The story you're telling yourself about your illness could be the thing that's keeping you the most sick of all, right? You could be living in an illusion that your illness is permanent, that you can't overcome this. Everything in your reality now looks restricted because of this illness. I went through it myself. I was sick for over 12 years, and then saw my daughter get sick for 6 years. I understand what it's like to live in a reality where everything reminds you of being sick, okay? But if you continue to live in that reality, you're going to feel threatened. Your nervous system's going to feel threatened. You're going to feel limited. You're going to feel like your life is one of that, which is just resembling sickness 24/7. It's going to make you feel physically unwell, okay? So you got to change your story about this illness, okay? You can't be the victim of it. You got to realize that, hey, there's going to be an end to this, okay? It's going to be an end to this. If you can't believe that there's going to be an end to this, then you have to accept it for what it is and not use it as a reason or an excuse for why you're going to hold back on all these things in your life, okay? The story surrounding the illness is going to determine the quality of your life. If you want to continue to live in this illusion that the illness is the one thing that's preventing you from living your life, the illness is the thing that's going to prevent you from happiness, from joy, from enjoying anything in your life, then don't do it. I did it for years. And it was extremely exhausting. It was the worst part about it. Once I started to live life again, I finally could heal, right? But I couldn't actually heal until I started to realize that most of this was in my head, okay? I could be happy even when I was sick. I could be happy when I wasn't feeling well. It was all based on my perspective. It was all based on my reaction to the thing itself. So if you're still dealing with the chronic illness, you got to realize mindset is the most important thing. It's going to be the thing that's going to keep you happy. You could be happy and sick. There's lots of people who are grateful, who are on their deathbeds, that are joyful, they're truly happy. It's all about perspective, okay? You can beat this thing, 100%, okay? I beat multiple quote-unquote incurable conditions. You have to make the decision. Are you willing to fight to the end to beat this thing? Or do you want to accept where you're at right now and start to live your life and enjoy your life with what's left? It's really up to you. You have to make that choice. With me, I never could give up. I could never give up. Because I couldn't accept the idea I'd be sick the rest of my life. That itself was my idea of hell, right? So I was unwilling to accept it. And by pushing for long enough and believing, eventually I ran into the circumstances which allowed me to heal. But it all started with my perspective on the illness.